Hi, I'm Joseph, also known as Jo Modoreaux. Nice to meet you. Well, I was born an only child, so it was hard to find a comfort zone, and I found that through personal experience and a lot of underground club events and a lot of like the club culture, I realized that the dance floor is really my main place of comfort. So that's where I connect with the most, and where a lot of people and conversations resonate with me the most. Is that house music is not just your classic 4 to 4 uns that you hear. It's not just Fisher's. What is it? I'm losing it. Wah. Like it's not just that. Like that's so tech house. Like house music has a lot more variety. It has a lot more sound. And I'll be playing a lot of house music that has a lot of guitar strums and blues elements in there. So I'm looking forward to that. Well, for me, since I am so part of being part of the scene, the techno scene, for me, techno music comes from. It's widely associated with European beginnings, but its genesis is actually in Detroit in the 1980s by three Afrofuturists who actually became known as the Belleville Three. Their names are Derek May, Juan Atkins, and Kevin Saunderson. And techno music to me represents that post-industrial depression of the urban wasteland of Detroit. That it's the sound that encapsulates that depression at that time, and also brings a futuristic element for a better future, a better tomorrow. And when techno came to um, Berlin, especially with the fall of the wall in 1989, it was a sound that united East and West together, and the people coming together to put their political and social affiliations aside to dance together. And that became a part of the political discourse as well. So for me, blues music is techno music. It's also showing respect to the Afrofuturists that created this style of music and what has been adopted into contemporary dance music that we listen to now. And just getting the opportunity to reach out to the Long Beach community. I went to Long Beach State before being here at USC for my master's program, so being part of this wonderful nonprofit and for-profit organization that's reaching out to serve underserved communities. And it's also not just about that, but as a mission statement, but the vision of human congregation, something that the internet cannot replicate. It's something that we're looking forward to bringing to the Long Beach community. Revolutionary. I think this group actually does a good job of educating the local communities, especially the kids at school, about the old styles of blues and the present style, and also what can be done in the future as well. Like we pay homage to the old classic blues musicians and also the new modern ones like the Black Keys. So I think we do a really good job of being very inclusive. So maybe inclusive, but I'd say revolutionary. The difference between us and other organizations is we actually bring good talent when we come to the schools. Like we actually bring Grammy nominated artists. So that is what separates us from all the other programs.